What do I think of the weather in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia? It's cold. Hi, welcome back to a new video. My name is Chinye and I'm in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I found a lot of peace here. Here it feels like more of a slow-paced living. And today I'm gonna speak about the weather specifically. What do I think of the weather in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia? It's cold. Today, by the way, is a beautiful summer day. That's why I'm making this video and the sun is shining. But I will insert the clips where it was not shining. The biggest thing is that I didn't plan on coming to Ethiopia. That is the biggest thing, because usually before you go somewhere you research, so you also know what the weather is gonna be like. So I didn't know I was gonna be in Ethiopia until like less than 24 hours before arriving here, and that's a whole story behind it. There was something with my visa. You can check the video here or maybe even here. But I made it to Ethiopia, and the first thing that surprised me was how cold it is. I'm in Ethiopia and it's so cold. I never knew that in this part of the world it could be so cold. I thought we are in Africa, I'm gonna be hot, but apparently not. I was so cold, especially the first week. I was like freezing. And I came from Chiang Mai, Thailand. The temperature there was around 30 degrees Celsius. So I was expecting it to be a little bit the same. But when I came, I remember coming like very early in the morning. Yeah, around 6 a.m. And it was like 11 degrees Celsius. And I was freezing. I also didn't have clothes for it. I did had this big jacket, but somehow it still wasn't enough. And I was like in my bed all the time, like fully covered, having multiple layers of clothes. There was no heating as well, and the sun was just very minimal when I came. So I was freezing, was in the bed all the time. I felt like don't want to be here, because if I'm in the bed all the time, then why am I here, you know? And then slowly it started getting better. So I started recognizing the patterns of the Ethiopian weather. And by the way, we are in September right now. When I came, it was beginning of September. The peak of the sun is very early. It's around 12 or 1. And usually I'm used to having a peak around like 3 o'clock or something, but now it's early, like around 3 o'clock it's already going down. So you need to wake up early, which is very easy to do here. It's very easy to wake up at like 5, like around prayer time, because just everybody is waking up at that time. So you will hear people being busy, you also hear the mosque, so it's just very natural. So I think around 10 it's like 15 degrees Celsius, and then it slowly warms up and the peak is like 19 degrees, which I think is very cold. But I don't know how it is in the other months, but this month of September was like a no for me. But if I look it up online as well, I see that the peak of Ethiopian weather is around like 25 degrees. So for me, that is not hot enough. So and I've been here for a few weeks now, so I've been getting used to it, knowing when to go out, knowing when to go back in. Also, there's a lot of like rain and also storms, so I watch the clouds, and the clouds, they tell a pretty good story. So when you see it becoming dark, I always know I have like 10 minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes to go back into the house, and when you just follow that, you'll be okay. And then the storms and the rain, it's not for too long, so then you can go back out again. But the sun has its ups and downs. So based on this weather that I have been experiencing, I personally wouldn't want to live in Ethiopia, just because I like it a little bit hotter. If you want to know how the people in Ethiopia treat foreigners, you can watch a video right here. I made it, and I see you in the next one. Stay high. Bye.